Yeah, recording has started. All right. So thank you all for joining today's class earlier than last week. I really earlier than yesterday actually. So I just wanted to put it out there that if our time is 7 o'clock, let's work with 7. Later 7:15 we should have started class. Alright. So if for any reason you'll be coming late, you can simply drop a message on the group. Oh, I'll be joining in late because of 1, 2, 3 or because of this. But always say the reason for which you'll be coming late. Okay, that being said, I would also want us to mute our mics, and whenever we have questions, then we can unmute and ask. But aside from that, please let's mute our mics.
Okay.
All right. So today, we're supposed to do introduction yesterday. So what we're doing today, we're supposed to have done it yesterday. So now we are like 1 day behind. So I'm just trying to pull up my notes from where it is so that we can talk. All right. So I asked Herita on Monday a few questions. I hope, Kelvin, you don't mind me asking you as well.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I asked her, when you hear the word digital marketing, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Digital marketing. It is strategies businesses used to take to advertise their products and services through
Sorry, I'm
various
not hearing
channels.
you clearly. It's breaking.
It is ways businesses used to advertise their products and services through various channels.
So if I put my business on newspaper, it's digital marketing.
No, like how would I say it? Online, through
All
websites.
right. So I wanted to just hear the keyword online. That's what makes digital marketing different from the word traditional marketing. All right. So today we're going to talk
Yes.
about a couple of things. You can mute your mic. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm not hearing what you're saying.
I said you can mute your mic. Thank you.
Excuse?
So that there's no feedback.
I'm not hearing you, please.
I said you can mute your mic so that there's no feedback.
Okay.
All right. All right. So we're going to touch a couple of things today. We're going to start with just a brief introduction to what digital marketing is. All right. I'm trying to pull up my notes. Network. All right. So I'm going to talk about what is digital marketing, the importance and scope of digital marketing, evolution of digital marketing, the key digital All right, it's loading. So we're going to talk about what is digital marketing, the importance and scope of digital marketing, evolution of digital marketing, the key digital channels. All right. So when you hear digital marketing, what channels or the types of digital marketing? So I want to share my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. All right. Wow. Please unmute your mic and let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? I can't hear you because your mics are muted. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Alright. So that means you can see my slide, right?
Yes, we can see it.
Thank you. You can mute your mic. So I highlighted what we're going to talk about and focus on today. What is digital marketing, its importance and scope, evolution of digital marketing, the key digital channels. We have search, social content, email, mobile, and so many more. Understanding the customer journey and digital touch points, setting smart objective, introduction to essential digital tools and platforms. So I'm just going to run with this, and once our time is up, I'll call it a day. So let's move on. So what is digital marketing? So digital marketing is simply the act of promoting products, services, or brands with the help of technology or digital services. This is as simple as ABC. It's the act of promoting products, services, brands with the help of technology or digital services. So that's why I asked Kelvin. So if I put my business on a newspaper, is it digital marketing? And he said no, which is correct. All right. So digital marketing has to do with the online world, online space, and it's not necessarily encompassed only on social media. It's more than that. There's search, there's websites, there's content marketing, there are blogs. All these are channels of digital marketing. There's social media. So as long as I put my business, my brand, my service, my products on any of these digital platforms and I'm promoting them with the help of technology, all right, it is called digital marketing. Do we all understand? I want to carry everybody along.
Yes.
All right, that's fantastic. Sorry, they just took light, so let me just turn off my camera. All right. So all this is just to say what happens in the internet in a minute. Because of time, I'm going to skip it. So now I want us to focus on digital marketing versus traditional marketing. All right. Sorry, give me a minute. Give me a minute. All right. So what's the difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing? All right. Just like I asked Kelvin, you can rightly say that digital marketing is cost effective while traditional marketing is expensive. Examples of traditional marketing, you see things like billboard. Do you know how much it will cost to put a banner or an ad on a billboard? I'm talking like 250k and above just for one billboard. Now let's compare that with how much it will cost you to run ads on, let's say, just WhatsApp business alone. If you have WhatsApp business, you can check. The last time I checked, it was whether 1.6 or something. So you can see that digital marketing is cost effective while traditional marketing is expensive. All right. Secondly, digital marketing can be updated with instant interventions. That means if you're running an ad and you notice that the ad is, like, for example, if you're running an ad on Instagram and Facebook and you notice that the ad is doing well on Facebook, you can decide to stop running the ad on Instagram and focus more on Facebook. That's what I mean by it can be updated with instant intervention. All right. Whereas traditional marketing, let's still use our billboard example. If you put up your business on a billboard, you can't even know whether it's performing well, how many people have seen your billboard, how many people have even taken the call to action or even noticed your ad or your billboard there. So you can't even say, okay, bring it down, I want to change the banner. You want to put up another banner there, is more money. All right, so that's another difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing. I hope we are taking notes.
Yes.
I hope we're taking notes. All right. Secondly, for digital marketing, there's instant feedback. Instant feedback can be obtained. There's something called performance marketing. It has to do with numbers. It has to do with analysis. All right. So now, for example, I'm running ad on Instagram and on Facebook. I can see from the insights how well these ads are doing. So I can obtain feedback on the go. I can see whether my ads are performing well for people in Akwa Ibom, or more people in Lagos are interacting with my ad, or people even outside the country in India or in UK or in the US are interacting with my ads. As compared to digital marketing and traditional marketing rather, if you put up a billboard, you don't even know how many people have seen your billboard. All right, you can't measure it. So there is little or no feedback, and is either usually delayed or indirect. Do you understand that point? I want to confirm you guys are with me. Did you understand that point so far?
We are with you.
All right. So digital marketing is easy to measure and optimize, whereas for traditional marketing, it's the opposite. Like I said, with insight, you're able to measure and know how well your ads are performing as compared to traditional marketing. So now let's talk about the key digital channels. Like I said, the different channels refers to the platforms of digital marketing. So number one, there's social media marketing. Number two, there's PPC and SEM. You can separate that. So number one, social media marketing. Number two, PPC. PPC stands for, CPC stands for cost per click. CPC stands for cost per click. And then there's SEM. SEM stands for search engine marketing. Search engine marketing. Then there's email marketing. Then there's marketing
Please, you said PPC is what?
I said CPC, cost per click. Cost per click, search engine marketing, there's email marketing, there's affiliate marketing, there's websites, there's content marketing, there's also inbound marketing, there's also performance marketing. Do I need to go over it again?
Yes.
All right, so social media marketing, CPC, cost per click, SEM, search engine marketing. Then there's email marketing, there's marketing optimization, there's inbound marketing, there's affiliate marketing, there's website marketing, and then there's content marketing. So your assignment for this week is, I want you to do a brief research on these types of digital marketing channels that I've mentioned, so that next week we'll talk about it. Do you get the assignment?
All
Yes.
the time?
Sorry, 1% at a time. Did you get the assignment?
Yes.
So all these digital channels I've mentioned, I want you to just go back.
Digital channels. That is the
And
research, social media marketing, right?
yes, and do a brief with them. And next week we'll be able to kick off.
Okay.
I want us to discuss something briefly. As a digital marketer, you should be able to understand your customer journey and digital touch points, stages of your customer's buying journey. So I'm going to give you an acronym for your customer journey. So the acronym of customer journey is ACPRA. ACPRA. What do I mean by ACPRA? A stands for awareness, C stands for consideration, P stands for purchase, R stands for retention, and A stands for advocacy. So ACPRA: awareness, consideration, purchase, retention, advocacy. Alright, so are you with your pen and notebook so that we can just kick off? Please confirm you're with your. You can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. We are with our
We can hear you. I can hear you.
What's the acronym for the customer journey?
Awareness, ACPRA, awareness, consideration, purchase, redemption, and advocacy.
Kelvin, can you give me the acronym for customer journey?
Yes, ACPRA. Awareness, consideration, purchase. Forgot the R, and then advocacy.
R stands for retention.
Retention. Yes, thank you.
All right. So awareness is simply when your customer is aware that they have a problem. Remember, I said stages of your customer's buying journey. Your customer's buying journey. So before your customer will buy your product or your service, remember that your product or your service or your brand is offering a solution to your customer's problem. So awareness is when your customer has not come to the realization that this particular thing is a problem for them. Examples of problem: it could be weight loss, all right? It could be pimples. They need something to help them reduce their acne. It could be skincare. It could be they need a new wig. It could be they need a new shoe. It could be they need a new iron, a new gadget. Anything can be a problem for a customer. All right, that is awareness. Then we have consideration. Consideration now is your customer is now looking at what are the options that I have available. Remember, you're not the only person that is providing the service that you're providing. You're not the only person that is selling the products that you are selling. So now the customer is beginning to weigh options that are available to him or her. Is this person cheaper? Does this person have more quality? Is this person closer to me location wise? Does this person have more reviews? Do I know this person on discount? So this is what the customer looks at in the consideration stage. So far, do we understand awareness and consideration stage?
Yes.
Kelvin, what about you?
Yes, I heard.
All right. Now, purchase is where your customer now finally buys from the brand. All right. So they have gone through the consideration and they cannot beat their chest and say, okay, this brand, this solution, this service is the best for me. It matches my budget, it matches all the criteria that I am looking out for, and it is best for me. So they decide to make a purchase. Now, retention is simply saying, are they buying again? Have you been able to make them returning customers? That's retention. That retention or loyalty. That's they've bought from you not once. They are coming again and again and again. That's retention. You've been able to keep them or retain them as your customer. So from awareness, they've moved to consideration. From consideration, they've moved to purchase. And from purchase, they've moved to retention. Now, if you can see my screen clearly, you'll notice that it's like a funnel. So it's wider at the top and it begins to come and it narrows down towards the bottom. So that means that not everybody at the consideration stage gets to the retention stage. Does that make sense? So there are a lot of people that will consider your brand, but not everybody will buy from you. Not everybody will return to buy from you again. So after awareness, consideration, there's purchase and then retention. And then last but not least, there's advocacy, aka referrals. Will they tell others about your product? Will they tell others about your services? So it's one thing for someone to return and buy from you. It's another thing for them to tell people about your product. It's another thing for them to preach the gospel about your brand. Let me put it that way. That's advocacy. Advocacy, another word you can use is referrals. For retention, another word you can use is loyalty. Are they loyal to your brand? I don't know about you, but there are some products that no matter what, we are with them gidiba. For example, me personally, I'm a Nivea girl. You cannot convince me to use Dove. Why? Because I'm stuck on Nivea. I've tried them once, I've tried them twice. I can bet my lifetime on them. Do I preach about them? Yes. Am I a returning customer? Oh, yes. That's just it. Well, whereas for another person, they can bet their lifetime on Dove. All right. They are the same. They have the same solution, but different brands. So definitely they have different customers. I don't know if that makes sense. Just like the Apple and Samsung. There are some people that no matter what you do, you can't convince them that iPhone is better than Samsung. They are stuck on Samsung for life. Those are returning customers for Samsung products. For Samsung company rather. And whereas there are people that you cannot convince them that they should return back to the Android ecosystem. Why? Because they've tasted the good life and they are not looking back. Alright? So, not everybody is your customer. So I wanted you to handle this class like you're a business owner so that you can begin to practicalize what you're learning. So we've learned about the customer journey, the customer buying journey, awareness, consideration, purchase, retention, and then finally advocacy. And I said that another word that we can use for retention is what?
Referrals.
Nope.
For what?
Consideration.
Sorry. One at a time. Another word we can use for retention is what?
Oh, retention.
Another word for retention is loyalty.
Yes, loyalty. So, oh, please let's mute our mics. Please let's mute our mics. So we'll just chat in. Mute your mic so there's no.
You've muted. Writing.
Rita, you're not muted.
I'm hearing you.
I say mute your mic.
I've done it. I've done it already.
Your mic is still on. Okay, that was what I was saying, because I can hear myself from your end when your mic is unmuted. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So what I want us to do is that let's use the group instead. So if I ask a question, you just type in the group. That way we don't have to go back and forth with the sound and everything. So I said another word for retention is loyalty. So what's another word for advocacy? We can chat in a group. Referral. Thank you so much, Kelvin. All right. So now, setting SMART objective. How many of us know, that SMART is an acronym? So who can give me the full meaning of the word, of the acronym SMART?
There is no idea.
Kelvin, what about you? Oh God, please, when you unmute your mic, please mute it back. So SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for achievable, R stands for relevant, T stands for time bound. So when it comes to digital marketing, what does it mean to have a SMART goal? It simply means that you should have a goal that is specific, that you can measure, you can quantify, that you are sure that based on your resources you can achieve, and that it is relevant and supports your business general goals. And finally, it is time bound. It has a deadline. So let's use an example here on my slide. So now, to increase your website traffic by 20% in the next 60 days using SEO and blog content. Now, that is an example of a SMART goal. How is it a SMART goal? Number one, it's specific because it is focused on increasing the website traffic. Specific website traffic, not comments, not engagements, not likes. Website traffic. It's measurable. How? By 20%. So whatever number it is right now, the measure that we're looking at, how we'll know we'll achieve our goal, is if we increase the website traffic by 20% from what it currently is at. Achievable. Based on past effort and results, yes, we can do this. Relevant because it supports our business visibility. Time bound, you can see it there, 60 days. That's in the next 2 months. So a goal that says to increase website traffic by 20% in the next 60 days using SEO and blog content is a perfect example of a SMART goal. Does anybody have any question?
You said the acronym SMART is what again?
So you didn't hear it all this well.
Specific.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having trouble remembering. Specific.
Specific, measurable,
Measurable, achievable,
relevant,
time limit, time
and time
based,
bound.
time bound, yes.
All right. So I want to end here. I don't want to talk about digital marketing tools and platforms. This is what we're supposed to talk about today. but we can't start this today until I'm sure that you guys have understood the foundation. All right. So any question?
No, no question.
No question, ma.
All right. So what's your assignment again?
We should learn all the marketing channels, digital marketing channels.
I said from the digital marketing channels that I mentioned, do a brief summary on each one of them.
Yes.
And send it to my DM on Telegram. All right.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'll see you next week Monday, same time. All right. So have a good night rest. Bye.